we shepherded through the Fyre Festival, including the class action, including exposing what happened there, which led to criminal conviction in prison for the promoter.
Mark Garagos is a high-profile defense attorney. In 2017, he filed a $100 million class action lawsuit on behalf of attendees of the failed Fyre Festival, which he says share similarities to what happened this weekend at RedWest in Salt Lake City.
It appears that they've got a prima facie case that this thing was not handled appropriately. It is a awesome responsibility that most of the time these things work wonderfully, but there are always occasions when something calamitous happens, and that's what happened here.
My name is Derek Yurkis, and I created the RedWest class action page.
Okay, what are you hoping with that? I saw it's an Instagram page and you've got a form that people can fill out. What are you encouraging people to do?
So my goal is to get as many people as we can that attended the concert to share their situation and get their information so that we can hire a firm to help represent all of us.
Derek Yurkis says they already have some 500 people who filled out a form and shared their stories.
It just sucks to see how this event was handled, and I think it could have been handled in a much better way.
Derek's just 16 years old and Saturday went with his brother and a friend to the concert only to be forced out when the severe weather rolled in.
We waited over 20 minutes and we're getting shoved against walls and shoved around trying to leave the venue, and it shouldn't be that difficult to lose an emergency exit. We also were leaving right away, so it just was terrible how it was handled.
Saturday ticket holders were invited to come to day 3, which both Derek and Mark say is not an acceptable refund.
If I was advising the promoter, I would say you do not want to go down this road. You want to make good with the people who bought the passes and anybody else who was there, and whether or not, and hopefully you had insurance.
He says that's what helps cover costs like these when something goes wrong.
If you've got people who relied on the representations that were made, if you've got people who traveled, incurred expenses, that's some awfully powerful evidence.
To the organizers' credit, he says they provided guests with these real-time updates.
That shows a sensitivity to it, and that's to their credit. And you don't want somebody to just say rain or shine, and I don't care if there's a monsoon. You want them to be looking out for the festival goers.
I hope that we can get compensation and get RedWest's attention. If that's them refunding tickets, that's great. But if not, I've already been in contact with multiple law firms.
Amy Nay, Fox 13 News, Utah.